What's going on, everybody? So in this video I want to touch on something that I've touched on many a times when I'm talking about like manifestation and all that type of stuff. But it was just, I just wanted to just hone in on it just because I just had a few more thoughts about it. But it's like everyone should be thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Those are the keys of the universe. That came from Nikola Tesla. The dude that can invent all this crazy stuff. The dude that literally invented free energy, but somehow that got shelved and now we're still paying for it. Government stuff. But it's like I wish more people understood that. People's struggling or people's success is all based off of energy. That's all it is. It's all about your vibration. Where are you vibrating at? Because when you see it like this, you do indeed have not all the answers, but you have a lot more than you had before. That's the easiest way to put it. You have a lot more than you had before. I've been called a know-it-all before because, and once again, this is from a lower vibrating acquaintance of mine. It was, oh, you're a know-it-all. You think you know everything about blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, it's like you asked me for help. So clearly I figured out something that you haven't. You know what I'm saying? That might sound like a little conceited, but I mean, it's the truth. You realize that when you're dealing with like these self-loathing type of people, these lower vibrating individuals, that they cause all of their suffering. They go out and they'll ask for everyone's input, they'll ask for everyone's help, but use none of it. So like, what's the point? You just want people to know your problems and you're not going to do anything about it, And when you tell people, hey, all you got to do is raise your vibration, they're going to look at you like you're a hippie or like you're crazy. But isn't that all they have to do? Especially when you know this world, when you live in this mindset, that's all you have to do. Raise your vibration and then you'll be set. You know what I mean? Think about it like this, right? Everything in your life is a match to your frequency. Everything is a match. 1 through 10. You vibrating at 10, you're like on God mode. You're blissful. You want to love everybody. Number 1, you're the depressed, sad sack, alcoholic, drug abuser, right? Everything that comes into your life matches your frequency. The level 10, the person that's super high up here, is going to have nothing to do with like drugs and alcohol to an excess, and like no hardcore drugs anyway, but you know what I mean? Like you're not going to be messing with drugs and alcohol if you're way up here, because all that stuff is going to bring you down. It's not going to make you feel good. Therefore, you're not going to want to touch it no more. That's why I don't drink anymore and I don't smoke anymore, In regards to marijuana, I might make a video on that, but in regards to marijuana, it's like it literally, like it worked when I was depressed, when I was like in school and college. It made me happy and giddy and laugh, But the higher vibration I got, I started realizing like every time I smoked, I felt anxious. I felt like drowsy, and I don't like that feeling no more. So I'm just like, man, screw it. I don't need this no more. I don't need something else outside of me to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? I just raised my vibration so high that this is just how I am now. I don't need anything to make me happy. I make myself happy. And if I ever find myself in a self-loathing, I make sure I just calm myself down, like get a ring of my thoughts and raise my vibration. I practice what I preach. And that's why it's hard talking to people that just don't quite grasp this yet. It's too magical, it's too fantastical, it's too hippie language. But it's not. It's not hippie language. It's human language. We all knew this at some point. You know what I mean? We all had this knowledge. It was normal. You read all these old texts and you just see that we knew this. But like just like slowly and slowly, little by each conquest, each conquering of a land, more and more information was lost. They all burned books, they burned libraries. It's like they got rid of the knowledge that would free the world. So only a few had it. But, with the internet, you can't stop this. Like the earth is rising. Everyone's starting to say, oh, it's a vibe. Even if they don't even know nothing about this, it's a vibe. It's a vibration. It's a good vibration that you like. That's why you're here. That's why it matched you. You see what I'm saying? People use the terms in their common language, but they just don't know what they're doing, It's like I walk around and I see so many sad people. I'm like, all you have to do is go inside. People want to go outside. They want to go to counseling. Heck, they even want to come to this video to look for the answers. And it's like, but you need to understand, it's in you. It's all in you, you know? And I got this hair that keeps sticking out here. But yeah, like all the answers are in you. You know, it doesn't matter who you are. You know, you could be rich and be sad. You know what I mean? It's like everyone wants to go outside. They want a therapist to tell them something. They want a doctor. They want a book. They need something else besides them. Don't get me wrong. All these resources will get you there. But there comes a point where like the way I operate, we'll just put it this way. The way I operate is I want to learn something about this. Okay. I go inside, I tune my energy to it, and eventually something comes to me in regards to that information. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's how I operate. This is how I flow. I bought like $200 worth of books because they were all things that I was looking for. And each thing I read something, and I get something from it. And I'm like, oh, I want to learn more about that. Then that pops up in my life. This is how it goes. It's a series of synchronistic events. And that's how I want everyone to get to. And the way you get to that is energy, frequency, and vibration. It's that simple. If you know what you're attracting to your life, and then you like it, you keep on going with it. If you keep saying, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? You have to change your energy. It's that simple. It's really that simple. It's hard. So simple, it's hard. You know, you tell the world this nowadays, you know, if it's too easy, they don't want to listen to you. Oh, that's fake, blah, blah, blah. If it's too hard, oh my God, it's too hard. But then you give them something in the middle with a little bit of fluff, then they only focus on the fluff. It's like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? It just comes to a point where it's like your consciousness rises and this all just starts to make sense to you. Life is going to push you, your soul is going to push you to like want better. And once you hit that point, then that's when you start to become open to learning. You know, in school, you know, the badass kid, the class clown, or the cool kid that was too cool for school, you know, you couldn't teach them nothing. You know, and like I've said it a couple times, I'm going to say it in many more videos. Like when a student is ready, a teacher will appear. When they're ready to learn, the information will then sit. But I guess we just got to be patient and help who we can. You know, the people in my life, like, it sounds kind of messed up, but you know, I could definitely tell all of them like what's going on with their lives. But until they ask me, I'm not going to tell you, you know. I'm gonna let you figure it out on your own. And then if you ask me, that means you are ready. That goes along with my belief. You know, when the student is ready, a teacher will appear. You know, so I don't know. That's just my thought. It's like I want to like get everyone to understand that everything is energy, frequency, vibration, and manifestation is a skill that everyone can do. And even if you don't believe in the term manifestation, your energy will attract. Law of attraction. There's universal laws that teach us everything. Go look them up and go change your life, I guess. Energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's the key. Till next time.